It was supposed to be just another Friday night. The Harris family had gone out to a charity gala, leaving their 12-year-old son, Max, under the care of a babysitter they barely knew. Her name was Claire, recommended by a friend of a friend. She arrived on time, polite and calm, carrying a small tote with snacks and a few games. On the surface, everything seemed fine. Claire helped Max with his homework, offered him chocolate milk, and even watched a few cartoons with him on the couch. By 9:30, she tucked him into bed, dimmed the lights, and promised she'd check in periodically. Max closed his eyes, reassured by her gentle voice, the rhythm of her speech almost hypnotic. Around 10, he woke to the faintest creak outside his bedroom door. He told himself it was just the house settling, the floor shifting with the night. But the creaking grew louder, deliberate, slow, like someone pacing, watching, waiting. "Claire?" he whispered. No answer. The doorknob rattled slightly. Max froze. The door opened just a sliver and a shadow moved across the frame. He could see the outline of a woman, tall, still, watching him. "I'm right here, Max," a soft voice said. Too soft, too controlled. Max scrambled under his covers, heart pounding. "Mom and Dad will be back soon," he muttered, half to himself. The voice laughed quietly. "Oh, I know, but I like to stay a little longer." Max's room was filled with a quiet, suffocating pressure. Every tick of the clock sounded louder, every groan of the old house sharper. He tried to call out again, but his throat felt tight, his words trapped. Hours passed. Max could hear faint whispers coming from the hallway, counting, cataloging his movements. Footsteps creaked on the stairs, soft but deliberate. Whenever he peeked out, Claire would vanish, only to appear again moments later in a corner, sitting perfectly still, staring. At one point, he remembered the front door. Maybe he could escape. But it was locked, deadbolt tight. Claire was nowhere in sight, yet he could feel her presence just beyond the walls, watching. Morning light finally broke through the curtains. Max stumbled to the kitchen. Claire was gone. The house was empty. He checked every corner, every closet. Nothing. Then, on the fridge, a note. "Thank you for letting me stay. I'll be back next time. Don't worry, I always watch over the children I like." The babysitter's agency had no record of a Claire working that night. Max's parents returned, completely unaware. They thought he had a normal evening, tucked in safely. Max never spoke about it. He never slept without a light again. And years later, he still wakes in the middle of the night, feeling the faintest presence standing in the doorway, smiling,